Okay, hope you are able to hear. Let's start today's session. Okay. Hello everyone. Okay, let me share my screen quickly. First of all, I would say thank you guys for your patience to join the class. Okay. I would like to appreciate everyone. Okay. You have chosen this course, Power Apps. Okay. But I'll definitely tell you guys, this will be your tremendous experience. Okay. So we'll start the session today. First, let me introduce myself. Okay. So I'm Sirisha, having 7 years of experience in the IT industry as a Power Apps developer. Power Platform developer. Okay. Okay. So complete end-to-end Power Platform developer. I have the 7 years of experience. Okay, with the real time, all the experience. I would also share everything, whatever my knowledge. Okay, so till now I got the 7 years experience through different kind of right. Okay, working on the Power Apps, Power BI. Okay, I'll explain you what comes into the Power Platform developer. You don't worry. From basics to advanced level, we will going to discuss in the course entire. Okay, so I was introduced the course content also. Okay, so how we are going to discuss all the topics. Okay, we will make it one short also. Okay, I will explain you all the concepts. Okay guys, so let me first introduce what is Power Apps course. Okay, and how the markets. Okay, if I learn or we learned, okay, Power Apps, how this will be helpful to get the job in the market right now, how the situation in the market. Okay, and I will in the end of this class, I would help you also. If you are preparing any other courses, is this not a Power Platform developer, what is your interest also. Okay, I would help you also, and what type of roles you are suitable for that also. Okay. Okay, guys, let me introduce first. Okay, what is Power Apps? Okay, anyone having any small idea about? Okay, any idea? You can brief me like what is Power Apps?
It is
Or
a
if you know, yeah, please.
it is a application development tool. There is
Very good.
low code, no code.
Really, exactly, exactly. Thanks for the response. Okay. See, guys, before learning these Power Apps, okay, first we will learn what is Power Platform. Okay. See guys, Microsoft, okay, Microsoft company introduced, okay, there is a Power Platform, okay, where we can get the combination of Power Apps, I'll tell you. Okay, Microsoft introduced Power Platform tools. Power Platform tools. One is Power Apps, second one Power BI, third one Power Automate, and the fourth one is Power Virtual Agent, guys. Power Virtual Agent. So these four, okay, these are all tools, guys. Okay, one by one, I'll tell you. Power Apps, Power BI, Power Automate, Power Virtual Agent. Combination of these four tools, we will call it as a Power Platform. Okay, so Microsoft introduced Power Platform. Okay, as per the businesses. Okay, as per the businesses, they want to build their custom applications, so they will use go with the Power Apps. Okay, after developing the app, they want to create some reports on that. Okay, to take the decisions. Okay, so they will choose in Power BI is a reporting tool. Okay, and next thing, Power Automate. So after creating these business applications and reports, they want to automate that. Okay, like for example, just take an example, notifications, right? Automatic notifications we will get. Okay, whenever you are in application, okay, like for example, taken phone pay, Google Pay, okay, you have, right? So whenever you want to get some notification your bill is going to paid on next month, okay, so you will get some notification on this day, right? Okay, so those kind of you want to do automations, okay, we will use that for that power automate, okay. Next we have power virtual agent. Power virtual agent is nothing but a guys chatbot, okay, like we have Alexa, Siri, Apple Siri, right? So whenever you want to chat with the any person, instead of that AI, okay, AI chatbot we will call it as, okay. So these four combinations Microsoft call it as a power platform, okay. We have the certification number also for this, okay. If you are interested after this course, okay, you want to do any certification, you can do with, okay, but this is a cost based guys, okay. But whenever you joined any organization, they will give you voucher, okay, free voucher for you that amount, so you can climb in that in the any organization also, okay. The certification will help you completely, okay, to make it as a very very real time experience in that, okay. So, okay, let me introduce now Power Apps. What is the four, whatever we learned, right? One by one single term, I will explain you guys. What is Power Apps first, okay? So, Power Apps is nothing but a as, okay? It is like a business custom application, we can say, okay? Whenever user want to create their own applications, okay? Business custom applications, we can build here, okay? We can build here. So by using Power Apps, okay, why Power Apps introduced Microsoft? Already Microsoft company has .NET code, right? Using the .NET code, they can develop their own applications, web applications, right? Why they have introduced these Power Apps? And you have a doubt also. In the market, we have Java, Python, different and HTML, okay? So is all codings, okay? Whenever they want to create any website or something, right? They will use some code language, okay, to create their applications, guys. But okay, sometimes in the business, okay, for example, some people are not interested to learning in the code, okay, and some people, some managers they don't want to invest that much amount, because any project developing by using Java or something, it will take years and years, okay, to complete that application functionality and everything, okay. So instead of that, some businesses want, okay, with the low code and immediate business applications, okay. For example, they want to create any application which form submissions, okay, or any status updates kind of form. I'll explain you guys everything in real time, okay. They want to build some custom applications with the low code, okay. So and that low code will help you to build any application within a less span of time, okay. So that's why Power Microsoft introduced with the low cost, okay, low code and immediate results, okay, within span of 5 months, 6 months, 1 year only, okay. So you can build many custom applications, okay. So by using this Power Apps, okay, we can build business custom applications with the low code, okay. Main intention of this low code, okay, instead of writing hundreds of the codes, we have already inbuilt functionality functions. We have those functions we are going to learn when to use and all implementation and all we will look into the upcoming classes, okay. So this is nothing but Power Apps, guys, okay. I'm just giving you brief idea. Will in the upcoming classes clear definition, clear understanding, we will go to the next, okay, classes. Next, we have after creating the applications, right? Okay, we will store the data into the databases, right? Now, after that, for example, just take an example. You Power Apps. For example, we have Amazon, okay, e-commerce websites, okay. On daily basis, okay, we used to by using that application, we will order. Customers will order some products and all, okay. After that, okay, Amazon CEO wants to see the how the sales growth on each month. Okay, so for that they will give you to the business people. Okay, I want to see a report. Okay, for that. Hmm. Okay, so they will ask you. Okay, after done the application this year, order customers how the growth is happening. Okay, where the sales is getting less, in which month we are getting the less. So then they will take the decisions. They will introduce some offers in any month which getting the sales are very low. Okay, so for that, Power BI will help you to create the reports. Okay, to create the reports for that. So those reports on daily basis, okay, they will automate by using the Power Automate. Okay, I'll tell you later. So Power BI is a business intelligence, guys. Okay, business intelligence reporting tool which helps to create the reports and dashboards to the business to see how the growth and how the sales growth, how the each month comparison wise, okay, and which product, okay, you can see a report of that. Okay, our best example is whenever you are seeing in the IPL matches, right? You will see the top 10 players or top 10 bowlers. Okay, we have, right? So based upon that, how the graph will come. So those kind of graph designing you can do in the reports Power BI. Okay, so that will help you quickly to take the decisions. Who is the top player? Who is the top bowler? Okay, so like that, we can do it in the any other applications also. Okay, what are the top products sold in the year? Okay, you want to create a report for that. Okay, based upon your data, how you can create those report? We can use the Power BI for that. Okay, Power BI is a tool. Okay, that is also the same like Power Apps. We have another tool, Power BI. Okay, next we have Power Automate, guys. Anyone having any doubt? Mhm. Okay, cool, guys. So after coming Power BI. Okay, the third one we have Power Automate. In the name itself, if you observe, guys, okay, automation. Okay, automate in the sense automation. Okay, so after creating Power BI reports or after creating business applications, Power Apps, okay, so you want to automate that flow. Okay, for example, we have daily customers used to purchase some products. Okay, in Amazon or Flipkart, right? Once the purchases on daily basis, you will get yesterday data, right? Okay, up to that. Whenever you want to do any refresh kind of thing, buttons you want to click in manually, okay? Instead of that, we can use the Power Automate flow to automate the flows. Okay. So daily basis, you don't need to run any job. Automatically, it will run the job whenever the new product added or whenever the new bill updated. Okay. It will automatically do the all the processes. Okay, so for that we have the Power Automate tool. So to automate the processes, flows, we can say to automate the flows, guys. Okay, don't worry, I'll explain you clearly also later classes. Okay, now the final one is Power Virtual Agent, guys. Okay, so many companies will not use, but some companies will are using. Okay, for example, Alexa, Siri. Okay, chatbot, guys. Okay, here you use some ML tools. Okay, machine learning tools we have. So to create chatbots, so the companies will create their own names. Okay, for example, Swiggy, they want to build some applications, right? If you have, for example, because sometimes customer supports, because some users are facing same issue. Okay, multiple people already they know the solution in the database. Means what we will do, using machine learning concept, we will shave some questions and whatever related to answers. Okay, instead of calling to the customers here, first they can check in the chatbots. Okay, is my order when was this order, and I want to cancel my order. Okay, and how the bill repayment processes, I want to same thing, to same type of amount, whatever cash means cash or online means online, it should be. Okay, or you want to change that mode. Okay, you want to change that mode means what you can, what is the process, you don't know, right? You have to check with them. Okay, maybe you want to change the address, or you want how you can, sometimes you don't know some concepts, right? So how the application works and all. So those cases, what they will do, they will create this Power Virtual Agent to chatbots. Okay, you can go and ask, okay, whatever your question, and it will give you the same answer, guys. Okay, whatever they, if they have the answer, they will follow. If they don't have, they will tell you some customer number, customer care number, you can call and ask them directly. Okay, these are the four concepts, guys. Okay, Power Platform tools, Power Apps, Power BI, Power Virtual Agent, and Power Automate. Okay, this combination of four, we will call it as a Microsoft Power Platform. Okay, so Microsoft introduced these four tools, okay, as a one combination Power Platform, which helps to the most of the companies nowadays. Most of the companies, because they don't want to spend so much money on the coders. Okay, because if the application runs on years and years, right? So then they will go with those kind of things. But if they want some projects or less span of time, they want to do see the results, okay, then they will, most of the applications are going with the power apps only, because it is very low code, guys. Main advantage is low code means what, ma'am? Means there are inbuilt functions we have, guys. Okay, I will explain you thoroughly in the next classes. Okay, so this is nothing but Power Platform, guys. Okay. Now I will show you the course content of Power Platform. Okay. What we are going to learn about this course outline. Okay. So in the module from see, guys, I will help you three levels. Okay. First we go with the basic concept. Second we'll go with the intermediate concepts, and third is advanced level. Okay. So if you are a beginner to this course, I will first help you in the first couple of weeks with the basics. Okay. Without basics, if you want to directly go and build your applications, means it is very difficult, because you should first understand what are the functions. First of all, what is the prerequisites we want to create any application, what accesses I need, what are the softwares I need to download, and how to know the different kind of apps we have. Okay, you should know first basics, right? For example, if you want to build any house, just take an example real time. You want to build a house, okay, directly you go and give that amount to the contractor and pay that, no, right? First you do proper planning, right? Okay, where is that my land? Okay, how the land soil? Okay, based upon that you will choose that how many floors you require for that, right? So proper plannings. First you understand the what is the basics needed for that. Okay, okay, then you will see the what is the cost estimation for that. So based upon that, which interior you want to pick up. Okay, because of we have some lacks on advanced level also interiors, or we have the medium levels also, we have the low level also, right? So based upon that, your budget, based upon that your budget, you can choose that. Same like here also, right? First, if you know the basics of all these things, you choose which type of app suitable for this business. Okay, you should give the answer to the business peoples. Okay, so now guys, we'll see the Power Platform course. First, introduction of Power Apps we will going to learn. Okay, and next thing, overview of the Power Platform. As I said, what is Power Platform? What are the components we have? Okay, we have Power Automate, Power BI, Power Virtual Agents, and Power Apps. I just explore you, right? So all the four topics we have. Second part is understanding different types of Power Apps. Very very important, guys. Okay, in Power Apps we can build apps, but there are types: canvas apps, model driven apps, and portals. Okay, web portals. So which type of environment you want to build, I'll show you guys real time in the upcoming classes how to create your own canvas apps, your own model driven apps, and what is the portals also, when to use which type. Okay, we are going to learn these three concepts also. Okay, next module 2, getting started with the Power Apps. Okay, setting up your environment. First, what are the account? Okay, free account, how we are going to, because it is completely cloud based. Okay, you have to you required one O365 license account. Okay, so how we are going to create that, I will help you guys. Okay, free account, so to navigate your create your own Power Apps. Okay, so next thing, building your first canvas app. After done the all the creation of that, so then you can start with your creating new app with the some data, sample data. I will provide you some with the sample data, either Excel or SharePoint. Okay, so using Power Apps we can connect to, because data is very important, guys. Any design you want to means, first thing you require to show something, right? So data, what is data, ma'am? Okay, don't worry, guys. Data is nothing but anything information we are storing, okay, in the form of Excel or photos, okay, or videos, audio, anything we can play into the applications. Same like we see, right? YouTube, we have lot of videos. Okay, those are like a streaming type of data, we will call it as. Okay, photos in the sense images, right? So image is also one of the source. So those kind of things we can call it as a data. Okay, anything we are storing, okay, in the form of video, or in the form of image, in the form of text, okay, in the form of anything. Okay, So that is nothing but a data. Okay, so those how we can connect to the data, we can create one canvas app. Okay, so after that, okay, you can create your new app, okay, based upon what I will show you in the class, then you can practice your own. Okay, so how we can create your first canvas app. Third is app design and user experience. This is nothing but a UI experience, guys. Okay, so using screens and components, okay, we can how we can navigate. For example, you have 4 to 5 apps. Okay, how we can navigate from one app to another app. For example, in Amazon only, we have different categories: groceries, right? Mobiles, electronics, beauty products, clothing. Okay, so how we are navigating all the screens, because whenever you click on anything, only that related products only will show, right? So same like here also, how we can navigate all the screens in a single page only. Okay, so how we can design those things, that is nothing but a page layout, navigations, okay, UI controls and components, like working with the forms, galleries, and controls. I'll help you one by one. I know these words are some bit are very new to you, but once if you are habitual, okay, on daily basis using, then you, because see now guys, whenever you go to the new place, right, any location, if you don't know anything, it will be like you are like a, what is there, where is the hotel available for best food, where is the location is good for to see. Okay, okay, you don't know, right, whenever you are going to new place. But once if you are staying there after 6 months or after 2 months, or you get some idea, right, this shop available for these products, better products, this shop is for better products, you only knows. How you knows? Because of the experience. That is the same thing here also. If your words are new to you, forms, galleries, and controls, right, so you don't know, but I will help you. What is the use of galleries, what is the use of controls, what is the use of forms in the power apps. Okay, so after seeing first the words and then your experience with the words, then you will get to know, okay, I want to use these products in this situation. If the business application is this kind of thing, then I'll go with the gallery. If the business application is this and all, then I'll go with the controls. Okay, so then you have to take your own decisions. First, for that you have to first understand these UI controls and components. Okay, how the behavior of the buttons you want to choose that. Okay, for example, you want to create a submit button, right? So what is the internal functionality of this button? Okay, what are the components you want to submit? Okay, so those kind of behaviors and all we should learn about in the upcoming classes. Okay, next, data integration, guys. Okay, so data integration is nothing but we are connecting to the data sources. Data sources is nothing but, as I said previously just now, when we want to create any application, the first step is data. Okay, so that data maybe in the companies, they will store in the form of databases, or they will store in the form of SharePoint, or they will store in the form of Excel. Okay, so Power Apps is a very user friendly to connect to multiple kind of data sources. Okay, so and after connecting these sources, we have to set up one common data service, guys. That is nothing but a dataverse. What is dataverse? What is common data service? Very important interview question, guys. Okay, and on each day class also I will cover the topic this day. For example, I covered today common data services. On the same day only I will explain you from this what are the interview questions may the interviewer will ask you. Okay, I will help you in the itself, in the same class only I'll tell you. Okay, so guys, common data service is a very important topic, guys. I will help you in the upcoming classes, and very important interview question also. Okay, so common data service, if in the name itself if you observe, okay, so for example guys, in a company there are 100 projects are running. Okay, first project, they have less data, so they are going with the Excel file to store the data. Okay, for example, employees details only. Okay, maybe there are 1,000 employees, so they want to store this data in the Excel, so that is Excel, because the size and they want to store some data, right? Those Excel is fine for that, so they are using Excel. But the second project, their data is different. Okay, they want to store some GBs of data, so they are going with the some database. Okay, third project they are using some SharePoint, okay, because as per their budget, as per their employees work, they are storing different kind of data sources. But Power Apps want to connect to all the projects to make a one common app, okay, to the all the employees, okay, and to show that data into the all the employees. So what they will do, they will create one common data source, okay, common data service we will call it as, okay. So multiple data sources will become into one common data service, guys. Okay, that is nothing but a common data service. I will help you also in the real time how we can create common data service also. Okay, so that is nothing. I'm just giving you brief idea about that. Next thing, data manipulation. Okay, so what is data manipulation in the sense? CRUD operations, guys. Very, very important concept. CRUD means creating, reading, updating, and deleting operations. Okay. If you know the SQL, you will understand easily these concepts. What will happen, guys? For example, you join the organization and your current location is maybe understand Hyderabad. Okay. But tomorrow you want to change your location to Bangalore. Okay. Next month or another month. Okay. Bangalore. Okay, and you want to change your address, right? You want to, so for that we are going to see this data manipulation in a sense, changes in the data. Okay, you want to change your location column data, right? So the location should be updated from Hyderabad to Bangalore. So what is that means? Updating. Okay, that is nothing but a updating the record. We are updating our data. Okay, deleting in the sense, I want to delete, for example, some employee want to resign the company. Okay, so we can delete their sensitive data. Okay, so whatever they are submitted something, okay, we want to delete their records. Instead of storing all the data, we can only need some documents, primary documents, and secondary and third the documents we don't require, we will delete those records. Okay, next, reading. Okay, and sometimes you want to read the data. Okay, sometimes you want to create a new data also. Okay, so those operations we will call it as a CRUD operations, guys. Okay, we are going to learn all these concepts, and I hope we can create a record through using applications. Okay, I will help you. Okay, in the upcoming classes we will create one applications for only specific for CRUD operations. Okay, one project will do with the CRUD operations also, because interviews also they will ask you when you have used these CRUD operations. Okay, next is working with the collections and variables. These are the topic, guys. What is collection and what is variables? Very important interview questions also on collections. They will ask you. Okay. Next topic, logics and functions. These are in-depth, guys, technical part. Okay, what is formula bar and what are the formulas we have? Okay, so these are in-depth concepts we have. Next, conditional logic and error handling. Okay, conditional logic in the sense if statements, switch statement. What are these functions? Next, we have implement advanced feature. After learning these basic concepts, okay, up basics to intermediate level, next we are going to learn about the advanced features. Okay, so implementing the business logic. Okay, what is means implementing the business logic means, guys, in a organization, if you are joined as a Power Apps developer, they will give you one business application to you. Okay, and they will tell you that this is my logic, business logic. Okay, so then you have to use which one, okay, which tool you want to use, using Power Automate to create the workflows, integrating Power Automate flows. Okay, that is your thing. Okay, you want to create your own thing. Okay, which app is required for this to automate the flows and all. Okay, next, building responsive apps. I'm just, don't worry, one by one we'll explain you in the upcoming classes also, right? I'm just giving you idea what are the course content entirely we are going to learn in the next upcoming 45 days of this course. Okay, the course lifetime is 45 days, guys. Okay, whenever this completion of this course is 45 days. Okay, so and within the course we will cover from advanced level also. Okay, and real time projects also, and I will give you some practical experiences also. Okay, so that will help you more learning about the any situation in real time also, you will get. If you get, so how you can going to solve those problems also. Okay, next, customization and extensions, utilizing customized connectors, Power Apps component framework. Okay, how we are going to do that, and security and governance, see, okay, how we are giving security to our applications, okay. Next, publishing and sharing apps, how we can, after done the application build, how you are sharing your work to the end users. So these are the all the concepts, guys, okay. And real world applications and case studies, okay. We are hands on a capstone project we are going to learn, okay. So these are all the things we are going to come after this. You will able to learn about this and all documentation and learning parts also I will help you. Community and support forms, okay. Why this community and support forms means, see, because power platform and all these are every month they will release some updates, guys, okay, in the features wise, okay. So that will help you whenever your business needs some more features, okay. So you can write on the blog, I need this logic, is it possible with the power apps and all, okay. So then they will help you, okay, because maybe that is a critical one. So that's why. Anyone having any doubts on the course content? If you have any doubt, please
Yeah,
tell me.
Sirisha, the logic and the formulas based
Huh.
on any language or like Excel formulas?
No, no, no. It's not Excel formulas. There is like a predefined functions, actually, we will call it as. No, there is no name for the code, okay? But you
Okay.
should know some HTML code or JavaScripts. That's very basic only. Like a if clause, switch clause, okay? Date functions also we have, okay? There are some separate functions we have, okay? We have to learn those functions,
Okay. So
okay?
CUD operations can perform on SQL directly or
No, no, no. In Power Apps only. In the
okay.
button
o-
you will write that, behind that button you should write some code on that, okay. That is formula bar, okay. We
Okay.
should learn, okay.
Data service is also a database, Sirisha.
Data service, okay. No, not database. As I said, common data service is nothing but a data verse. That is
Okay.
nothing but a combination of multiple data sources, okay.
Okay. Okay.
Because power apps will treat as a one source only, all the combination. As I said, a company having 10 projects, but each project having different data sources, okay. But our power apps will connect to all the 10 projects and build a only one power apps application to the entire projects. Got it?
Okay.
Same
Okay.
like,
Got
for
it.
example, portal, in any company, a company portal we have, right, to apply the leaves or to
Hmm.
apply the, so same like that applications. So that will
Okay.
help you entire projects, right, irrespective of any project.
Okay. So
Okay.
there is no need to learn any kind of specific language, oops concept like that.
No, no, no. This is completely low code. That's why. Okay. Power Apps is like a whoever not interested coding side, I would say. We have coding also.
Okay.
Very less code, not much code. Okay. If you know the functions, right? Some functions we have. Okay. So those functions, if you know how to write collections, okay, variables, we have,
Hmm.
but low code. Okay. It's not
Okay.
like a public void main in Java, for example. You need to follow the syntax of this and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like not like a hundreds of code, 100 lines of the code. You don't need to learn just 10 lines of the code. It's sufficient. Okay.
Okay. So can we learn all the four components or we can learn one or two in that? Like a
No.
Power Apps and Power Automate is enough for getting job.
Power Apps is it only also enough. We have in the market only Power Apps developer also. And if you
Okay.
have Power Platform also, they will ask you just basics of that, Power BI, Power Virtual Agent, and Power Automate. Okay.
Yeah, because Power BI also some kind of depth kind of application out there tool.
Yes, Power BI is also a separate course actually.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Yes, that's what. We have only Power Apps developer positions also in the market. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
So additionally, if we learn Automate also, it is fine for us.
Yeah, very fine. Your resume would be the first priority in that case. Okay.
Okay.
It
Okay.
will be shortlisted in the first only. Okay.
So
Because
it is
they will,
coming in the developer also only, no? Or any functional side not?
sorry, can you repeat the question?
No, no. This domain is coming in development side only, like a Power Apps developer.
Development only, completely on development.
Okay. Okay.
Purely on development only. Okay.
Okay. The market is good for this, Sirisha, for Power Apps, most of
Yeah,
the.
very good, very good. If you just if you want to check also, just apply one Power Apps resume and the Naukri, you will get calls also. Okay,
Okay, okay, got it.
it's very good in the market right now also. Okay,
Okay,
because most of the companies want less span of time, they want to create their own applications, right? So that's why low code, and they are preferring this low code also. That's why.
so this is a cloud-based or on-premise, Sirisha?
Completely on cloud based only. That's what I'm
Okay,
telling you. We required one Office 365 license for this.
okay, okay,
Okay, I will show you how you prerequisites whatever we require to build an application. In the application in the upcoming classes, I will help you. Okay, how to create your free account for that. Okay,
okay, okay, Sirisha,
I
thanks.
will show you in the Google also. See, if you go to the make.powerapps.com, this is the portal, okay, where you want to first log into the to create your own app,
Mhm.
make.powerapps.com. Okay,
Okay,
so it will ask you the this sign in. Okay, here you required one email account. Okay, that is O365 license. Okay,
okay,
I will help you how we can create in that. Okay,
sure, sure. Thanks, thanks a lot.
yeah. Any questions, guys? Others? I hope
We
I
can,
cleared everyone. Yeah.
Sirisha, one question.
Mm.
In different type of Power Apps, Canvas and model-driven application and portals, can we learn all the three things, or we only focus on Canvas applications?
No, no, we will learn all three also. Okay.
Okay, okay,
When to use which one? Okay, you
okay.
have to decide. But mostly, most in my real time experience, Canvas apps will be the most demanding.
Yeah. So it is downloading in Play Store also?
No, no, these are all completely on Microsoft products, right? So we
Okay,
have available, but mostly with the we as I shown you, right, make that power apps only we will use that. Okay, I'll show you how the users will going to use those. Okay.
okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Good.
Okay. Okay, guys. So tomorrow also we have another demo session. If you have any queries, please note, make your notes and let me know. And this is completely 45 days of course, guys. Okay. And I will share the documents of the end of the sessions. Okay. And I will clear your doubts on the same day also. Or if you want, you can next day also you can come to that. Come to me. Okay. And if you need any guidance also to prepare your resume at the end of the course, I will help you. Okay, and each day, okay, once the concept is over, you should practice, guys, because without practice you will not able to create your applications. Okay, this is completely on practical basis. Okay, it's not like a learning coding and making notes. No, you should practice. Okay, so that is the one thing. Once the class is completed, definitely you should again practice the same concepts in your own pcs. Okay, and the course fee is 10K, guys. Okay, and I will help you the real time work also. Okay, real time projects I will give you. You can keep those in your resume also. Okay, uh, apart from this, okay, if you have any doubts, let me know, then we can close this class for today. Tomorrow we have another demo session. Okay.
Okay. Sirisha, in the meantime, in a real time, there is any challenging kind of work is there, Power Apps, or we can easily do
No,
that?
not easy. It's not easy. Power
Yeah.
apps is okay.
Okay.
See, by seeing low code means no, because we
Okay.
have so many problems we will get it. Okay. Circular
Okay.
dependency errors. There is a separate concept on those concepts. Okay. Depends
Okay.
on your, because more how you will get experience means whenever you get the complexity thing only, right? So that's what.
Yeah.
So whenever you get the complex kind of work, because lot of issues only will give you the more experience to you. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Mm.
When this started, Power Apps, it is a new one or it is already there in
No,
last
no,
5 to
it
5?
started just I think 5 to 6 years. Power. Power Platform is available, but
Mm-hmm.
everyday feature changing. I'm telling you, every year there are lot of features going to add it in that. Okay, it came into I think 2015 or 2014 into the market. Okay,
Okay.
around these 2 years only. Okay, they have introduced, but it's booming like a very rate of, if you see the graph in the Google also, how that the growth is very high. Okay, using that Power BI or Power Apps, Power Virtual Agent or Power Automate, most of the companies are using. Okay, in my company also there is a Power Automate, or most of the using, they are using mostly Power BI, Power Automate and Power Apps.
Okay. Uh, Actually, I have some basic knowledge on what UI path also. It is similar
UI
to
path
a
also.
Power Auto. Yeah, yeah. Power
Very
Automate,
good.
I think.
Yeah, very good then. Power Automate is easy. Just you will not easy like I would say. If you understand the concepts of Power Apps and Power BI,
Hmm.
automation is like a flows. Okay, you can drag
Okay.
and drop and use that. What step need to be executed in the next and all. Okay, so those kind of things you can easily find out that. Okay.
So we are the responsible for front end and back end for these apps,
Yes, we should be. If you are, then you should be the both you should learn. Okay.
like a full
Because
stack.
Power Apps only developer they can focus on, and sometimes they have separate Power Automate developers. If not, you should be responsible also for that. That give you a chance to learn other technology also, right? Some projects.
Okay.
Okay.
There is any Saturday Sunday classes, Sirisha?
No, no Saturday,
Any
Sunday. Only weekly 5 days, Monday to Friday, 8 to 9. That's it. 1 hour. Okay.
same time?
Same timings.
Okay. So this is a 10K is fixed, Sirisha, or it is
Yeah.
any negotiable?
No negotiable, because you know that the market we are giving actually less compared to if you see any other what we can say tutorials, or when if you see go to that, because why I'm telling you this course will help you completely on real time. Okay, what are, because as by my experience, what is the interview questions also you can crack here. Okay, you I will explain you in the same class practical experiences. If you get this kind of error, how you can solve. Okay, so those kind of that will help you in your real time also, right? So within quickly you can solve those issues.
Okay.
Okay.
After that, you will give any all the recordings also, Sirisha, for
Yeah,
us?
we will give recordings also definitely
Yeah,
on daily
because
basis, daily
what?
recording.
Okay, 1 or 2 days, if any missing classes, we can go through the recording also.
Yeah, that's what. That is very important, right? Recording. Why? Because at the end of the course, also you want to learn one more, you want to listen one more time, right? So
Yes.
that's why we are giving to call the classes recordings also.
Okay. Okay, Sirisha.
Okay.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Anyone having any doubts, guys? No problem. We will cover one more demo class on tomorrow. The actual classes will start on Wednesday onwards. Okay. On 30th. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks. Thanks for your responses. We will connect tomorrow. Okay. Have a nice day. Bye bye.